guys, it's Ahmer here. So today we have another Quick Flip Friday video where I go ahead and find something and try and flip it quickly for a quick profit. So this week we actually scored this bundle that you're about to see for about $75, and I can't wait to turn it back into the game collection and add more Super Nintendo games to try and go for a full set. So let's go ahead and see what I scored. This right here, I saw it on Facebook Marketplace and I was able to work out a bundle deal as I had bought tons of items that this guy had, and this is what he wanted to go ahead and sell this for. So for about $75 I was able to pick up this system, and of course I have all of these games as well. So this is something that I'm hoping to turn into a profit and go ahead and just refunnel that back into the video game collection. Take you on my collecting journey of trying to grow my Super Nintendo collection, going for a full set of over 700 games, trying to find store displays, standees, neon signs, just literally anything that they could potentially have that's Nintendo and Super Nintendo related. So right here we picked up, as you can tell by my shirt, we have all of this Nintendo 64 stuff. So of course, it cannot be complete without this Nintendo 64 system. Of course, it even comes with the expansion pack in there. So this system with all of the cables that we have to go ahead and complete it, and this thing actually works. So we have a working Nintendo 64. We have an authentic gray controller. We even have this third-party controller as well. And then we have a bunch of really great games. So there are some sports titles and some lesser games, but we have for the majority a lot of the heavy titles. So here we have this Major League Baseball Ken Griffey Jr. So this game right here was definitely a classic back in the day for the sports titles. And then we have all of these Star Wars games. So right here, some of these are definitely a blast, like the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer game on the Nintendo 64. We also have the Star Wars Rogue Squadron, so this is definitely pretty cool. And another one, we have Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. So this is definitely a great collection so far, and I figured that I would bundle some of the games and go ahead and trade some of the other ones for something else, or eventually bundle those with another deal that I find. Then we have Mario Kart 64. Such a blast anytime that I played this game back in the day. I just loved playing these kart racers. Definitely an upgrade from the Super Nintendo game. Definitely so much fun, and I can still play this game anytime that I want and have a blast with my friends. Then we have this right here. We have The Legend of Zelda. It's a little bit faded. We have Ocarina of Time. So I was really hoping to go ahead and sell this system with those games, and then go ahead and keep some of these other games that I have here, and hopefully bundle them in another set at a later time, or go ahead and trade them to some of my friends. So here we have this Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game. I just love this blue cartridge that came with this game. So much fun back in the day playing any of the Tony Hawk games. Of course, you have the music that's amazing. You have all of the different characters, all the different levels. You have those high scores that you were trying to beat each time that you played, and all of the little competitions that you have to go through. And then we have some Super Mario 64, definitely a classic, definitely one of the better titles on the Nintendo 64, one that I just love playing, trying to just go and play through this and collect everything that you can. Then we have this copy of 1080 Snowboarding. Another great fun game, the snowboarding game, definitely a lot of fun, and one of the more inexpensive titles that a lot of people generally had back then. Then of course some Star Fox 64. So this one was definitely a fun one as well, and I had a blast every single time that I played it, just everything going on. Then of course this game right here, a lot of people prefer this one over Mario Kart 64. We have Diddy Kong Racing. This one was a lot of fun. I really like the characters in here. This is a rareware title. Definitely a blast playing with these characters. Having a lot of fun playing this racing game. We have this Wave Race 64, which is also a blast. And then we have this Jet Force Gemini. So this one was also another title that I was pretty excited, just because you don't see a lot of these in this whole entire set. And then of course this last game that was also included, we have this copy of Blast Corps. So this one, I'm definitely excited. A buddy of mine already claimed this, so I'm definitely going to have to hook him up with this game, so I know that I can go ahead and get some of my money back right away. So overall, it's definitely a great time any single time that I see this stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I know that I could go ahead and make a bundle deal, and then by the time that I divide everything else and sell some of the other stuff, we have about $75 in this. And then I'm hoping that I can go ahead and just flip this, make a few $100s, hopefully, so that we can go ahead and use that money back in the game fund. Just go ahead and buy Super Nintendo games, trying to go for that full set, really get some amazing titles where it's not like I'm actually spending my money, as it's money that I kind of have tied up in some other things, and I'm going to make some money on top of it. So that's definitely a helpful tip that you guys can do along the way, so that you're not just constantly spending money. You can actually do some sort of things that will supplement all of this and hopefully get you a really awesome collection of whatever you're trying to go for, whether it's a full set, whether it's a little subset, or just a few games here and there. This is definitely helpful for me, and I've gotten lucky so far, as you'll see on these little quick flip Fridays. So I hope that you guys can take something away from this. And just let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this as well. Are you watching me grow a full Super Nintendo set? Is there anything that you highly recommend, something that I should be on the lookout for, as we are making some money to go ahead and spend for that? I would really like the input. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.